A local swim coach is making a splash trying to bring 2 new pools to the Kern High School District. Currently, none of the schools have their own swimming facilities, causing overcrowding at a few public pools that they share. Eyewitness News reporter Matt Boone spoke to that coach and joins us now with more on the plan to how to get them built. Matt?
Rochelle, really the only way to get these pools paid for is to get them included onto a bond measure, and that's not an easy thing to do, but it's exactly what this coach set out to complete. On a summer afternoon, the lap swimming lanes at McMurtry Aquatic Center are relatively empty. But it's a very different story during the high school swim season.
You talk about 165 kids in 15 lanes. Pretty crazy.
Mark Urmston is the head coach for the Liberty High School swim team, which practices at McMurtry in the spring.
We get out of school at 3:30. We don't get in the water till 5. So we stick around Liberty for what we call as a homework club, and then we drive on a bus to here, wait for the other 3 schools to get out.
It's the same story for every swim team in the Kern High School District because no campus has its own pool, forcing teams to bus to pools like McMurtry, Bakersfield College, and Jefferson Park.
So it's hard for them, but that's all we have. There's not much. You got to get used to it. You got to figure it out.
But Urmston hopes to change that.
We have a number of topics here.
At a crowded board meeting Monday, he addressed the Kern High School board, asking them to include funding for 2 pools in a potential bond measure. Surprisingly, he says, they agreed.
It was a tremendous relief. We just thought, okay, we're going to go fight now and be able to continue the fight.
The bond would allocate $20 million for 2 Olympic-sized pools. To pass, it would need 55% of the vote on the November ballot.
Okay, I'm just a swim coach who has been vocal about it, and I think to my limit was to get to the board, and now the board said okay, and now I'm going to have to find people who are going to be able to help me out on the next level.
At this point, though, it's unclear where those pools would be built, but they would likely be open to the public as well. The bond itself, which would include $180 million for other uses, still needs to be approved by the board, which will make their decision at the end of this month. In studio, Matt Boone, Eyewitness News.